And it shall pass that everyone that is
shall prosper. There's nothing that they're going to be able to do.
And it shall come to pass that everyone that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, and to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain. And if the family of Egypt go not up, and come not, that have no rain, there shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite the heathen that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. This shall be the punishment of Egypt, and the punishment of all nations that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. In that day shall there be upon the bells of the horses holiness unto the Lord, and the pots in the Lord's house shall be like the bowls before the altar. Yea, every pot in Jerusalem and in Judah shall be holiness unto the Lord of hosts. And all they that sacrifice shall come and take of them, and seethe therein. And in that day there shall be no more the Canaanite in the house of the Lord of hosts.
Zechariah 12:1. The burden of the word of the Lord for Israel, saith the Lord, which stretches forth the heavens, and layeth the foundations of the earth, and formeth the spirit of man within him. Behold, I will make Jerusalem a cup of trembling unto all people round about. Why? Because the Lord is going to magnify his elect. They're shaking in their boots right now, because they see in this great spiritual army of the Lord being raised up. And all we doing is teaching, reading the Bible. And they get nervous. So just imagine when the Lord give us power, when they shall be in the siege both against Judah and against Jerusalem. And right now we are in a siege. The world is in a siege by these demonic international banking families. It says, and in that day will I make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all people. All that burden themselves with it shall be cut in pieces. This is dealing with the land, true, but it's really dealing with the people. Because they're going to get jacked up, though all the people of the earth be gathered together against it. In that day, saith the Lord, I will smite every horse with astonishment, and his rider with madness, and I will open mine eyes upon the house of Judah, and will smite every horse of the people with blindness. Right. So they're not going to be able to come against anything that we do. The Lord is going to cut them off. Let's talk about the people that come against Jake. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. There's nothing that they're going to be able to do. And the governors of Judah shall say in their heart, the inhabitants of Jerusalem shall be my strength, and the Lord of hosts their power. Why? Because the Lord is bringing back the two houses together, the house of Judah and the house of Jerusalem, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, the tabernacles of David, and the Lord our power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. That's going to be our power. In that day will I make the governors of Judah like an hearth of fire among the wood. And what does a hearth of fire do among the wood? It kindles in it. You know, High Priest Ariel used to get into it. It kindles. It says, and like a torch of fire in a sheaf. Right, and you can read about this also in Obadiah. How the tribes are going to get together, and it's going to be an Edomite roast, man.
And it shall come to pass that every one is left
All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutation, hopefully got there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful that believers and listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into, all right, this afternoon/evening, okay, is going into, the line, all right, is being drawn, and what we're seeing is sides are being chosen, because as we know, with this whole Kyrie Irving, Kanye, and different people coming out saying who we are, it's creating, a lot of talking points, okay, and there's a lot of partial truths out there. There's a lot of, people, confusion is being thrown out there. And, what we're here to do in the spirit is give, okay, understanding, all right, and balance to these things that we're seeing, these talking points that we're hearing. We're here, all right, Yahweh Shema Shai as a remnant, okay, of his men that he has set up, okay, to give an understanding, to these things that we're seeing, okay, in the spirit. If a brother can post it, what's that in Jeremiah, all right, chapter 3, verse 15, because that's what the Lord has given his people in these times, all right, as men of understanding that have the way, okay, and their way is through Yahweh Shai. And that's why, Yahweh Shai is a indicator, that you're heading the right way. When you have men that come in the spirit of Yahweh Shai and push Yahweh Shai truth and sincerity, okay? Because you have some men, that push Yahweh Shai for strife, and it shows in their actions and their doctrine, okay? But you have those that push Yahweh Shai in sincerity. Now, I want to cue this, I got a few videos, to cue up. Like I said, we're just going to go into some talking points, dealing with this topic, okay? Because like I said, it's going to be a lot of talking points and, different things that come out, like I say, partial truths, confusion, all this is surrounding, this whole ordeal, okay? And Lord willing in spirit, we can just get a balance to it. Now, let me share. All right. Now, this is from the brother GMS in Rome, Lions on Fire. All right, Ariana Sa. Okay.
By posting a link.
All right. And the way that they're blowing this out of proportion, okay, it's crazy. Now, this is from the brother Yaqua, all right, the hopeful Lake 3, says Jeremiah 3 and 15. It says, and I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Okay? Because the scriptures speak about, a lot of doctrines going forth, in the earth. Okay? But we understand that there's one doctrine, there's one truth. Okay? There's one way, and there's through Yahweh Shai. All right, and what's happening, you're getting a lot of people, then finding out that they're Israelites. All right, well, that's just phase one. Okay, on this journey to salvation, finding out we was Israelite was just phase one. The wake up. Okay, then we really had to find the way. Okay, so there's a lot of Israelites being woken up. Okay. But are they being fed with knowledge and understanding? And this is why, you have men, within their lot. All right. The Lord has said men within their lot to feed, okay, the elect with knowledge and understanding. Now, I want to get into this video, go into a few, I said we're going to address a few things being said. Okay. It's a lot of cooning, it's a lot of cooning. All right. We seeing pretty much who is who. Now we knew, we already knew these niggas were juiced in, sold out. Okay, but now through their actions, they're having to confess it. Okay, what they're doing now, they have to confess it. Okay, what you protect, what you treasure, that's where your heart is, man. Okay, so let's play this. So we'll get some precepts. You know.
By posting a link to a movie based on a book. Movie came out in 2018, book 2015. It appeared strongly that Kyrie was endorsing and promoting said movie and book.
Right.
And the movie is based on the book that Rolling Stone calls venomously anti-Semitic, venomously, and cites, Rolling Stone does, statements within the movie that, quote, many famous high-ranking Jews have admitted to worshiping Satan or Lucifer. Okay, that's where we start. And another description of the film.
Is that not true? Okay. Is that not true that the people that run this society, matter of fact, look what's behind them. When you pause, and I didn't even intend to pause it there, but look what's behind them, man. A goddamn jack-o'-lantern, man. Okay? A damn demon, a pumpkin with a demon face, man. You see? And I ain't even intend to do that. It just, do not these people worship, all right, Satan? When you look at, all right, society, okay, it's not satanic symbolism everywhere. Okay, 666 everywhere. Let me see. See, dude, give us something, man. This whole society is based on Satanism. You worship, okay, Santa Claus, all right, would you change the letter around, it goes into Satan. Okay, so-called Christmas goes into what? Saturnalia, the worship of Satan. Okay, come on, man. people act like these things are far-fetched. You see? Let me see. The Baphomet. Okay, going to the dual gender God. It's not, dual gender push heavily here. Okay, come on, man. Let's see. Place is founded, all right, on Satanism, man. Okay, and I'll just pull something up. Just pull it when you. And this is on Amazon. You can just. I'll just put something in. Okay. Satanic cross, American shirt, and Satan symbol T upside down. Cross of coat, American flag, all hail satanic throw pillow. This is available on Amazon. Why is this available on Amazon? But then they say, well, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Well, damn, Kyrie don't got that. You see, and we don't fully we fully back everything that Kyrie, is doing and saying. Okay. But goddamn, if we gonna go that route, okay, this is satanic merchandise on Amazon. You see? This is the Baphomet, the pentagram with demon Baphomet, satanic goat oven mitts, pot holders decor. You see? Why is it so easily available here? Okay? This is on, let's see. And if a brother can put St. John 14 and 30. Real quick, Baba Shah. Let's see. All right. You see that? You just go to Amazon and load up. Okay? Why is this so easily accessible here, man? Okay? But then here it is, they'll have it on Amazon. But if Kyrie posts this link on his Twitter, he's anti-Semitic, man. Come on, man. This shit is stupid, man. Okay? Let's see. Satanic room decor, bed and art, tape tree, satanic home decor, satanic chalice, poster rug. Come on, man. You see? Satanic knowledge. Knowledge 10. Knowledge 10 sign. Satanic knowledge cafe. Metal poster sign. Retro plaque 10 sign. Office bedroom. Okay. Ebro's gift church of Satan. Sabbatic goat idol Baphomet resin statue. Baphomet tapestry wall hanging. Okay. Oh boy. But now let's do this. Let's type in this. Come on. Oh, somebody put it. Jake everywhere. You see? Do you have home decor? You got a few songs by Jake. Protect the Children. Song of the Field Negro. Or, they might have a song. Okay, but then where it goes right to Ashwagandha. Okay, you don't have Howard Shot decor. You see? So was damn, was that a lie or not, man? You see? So here you can go to Amazon and get satanic decked out. Okay. So this is Brother Yaqua, John 14 and 30. All right, this is hereafter I will not talk much with you, for the prince of this world cometh and have nothing in me. And he was talking about those Edomite Romans, man. Okay, and how I was saying, look, the rulers of this current world, they coming to take me and they have nothing to do with me, man. Okay. What I'm about, they're about the exact opposite. And we see that, man. The way they run the earth is satanic, man. It takes the elder brother of Quiet Quorum to really go into it. Okay. It's a very satanic society, man. Okay. See if I can find this precept real quick. Put this in Habakkuk. Yeah. So let's go here. All right, now this is Habakkuk chapter 1. All right, I think I started at verse 10. This is Habakkuk 1 and 10. It says, "And they shall scoff at kings, and princes shall be a scorn unto them. They shall deride every stronghold, for they shall heap dust and take it." Okay, and this is what Esau, Edom had done. Okay, and all these other rulers, all right, these heathens that had any authority in the earth, Esau has pretty much conquered, you know, even if it's not directly militarily, but these people have accepted, you know, of Western ways. A lot of these nations have accepted of Western ways, okay, and take hold to the philosophies of this devil, man, okay, and left the traditions of their ancestors and, you know, follow after, all right, satanic eat. Okay, it said, "For they shall heap dust," which is confusion, and Satanism is based on confusion. Okay, that's why there's 48 genders, and you know, you calling one person them. That's all Satanism, man. It's confusion, man. Trying to men, you know, trying to have men to have babies. Satanism, man. Okay, it says, "For they shall heap dust and take it, then shall he change his mind, and shall pass over and offend, imputing this his power unto his God." Okay, which is who? Satan. All right, and Thessalonians tells you directly the energy that these people come in. But if you mention it, okay, it's 666 symbolism in everything, man. Okay, in everything is the 666 everywhere. Every time a nigga shoot a three, he throw up sixes. All these rappers taking these photos and album covers is based on sixes. The all seeing eye, one eye being covered. Okay, come on, man. And they act like it's far fetched, like this is ridiculous, dumb. You know how hypocritical and false this narrative that they're trying to create, man. You know, this is Second Thessalonians 2 and 7. It said, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work." Yeah, and that's who Yahweh Shah was speaking of. "The prince of this world cometh that have nothing in me." Okay, and Apostle Paul was speaking on it too. Okay, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work, that Edomite Roman Empire. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way." Esau is allowed, all right, has been allowed to have rulership in the earth, man. Okay, and wickedness. He's been allowed to do that. Okay, verse 8. "And then shall their wicked be revealed." Isn't there a major spotlight on the wicked of the earth? Okay, as we speak, all right. "Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming." Yeah, through the prophets. Okay, because it's this vibration of this word, okay, that's putting the light on this man. Now you have different, you know, celebrities with different platforms, but what are they listening to even have, you know, a to even have, you know, material and a perspective to speak on the things that they're speaking on? You know, they don't be having it fully. They're not in a position to where, hey, they able to be unmovable. But the fact that they are speaking on particular things is based off this word going forth, man. Okay, Kyrie Irving knows he's an Israelite because of camps. You know, Jake be mad at the camps. Okay, Kyrie Irving knows he's an Israelite based on the camps, because before there was a YouTube, there was camps, man. All right, teaching, all right, our people who they were. Okay, it says, "And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming," and that's with the second coming of Yahushua and those chariots, "even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders." Okay, and Amalek is the people on earth, all right, which is a sect of Esau, all right, a sect of you Edomites, all right. But Amalek is the people that's closest to Satan on earth. Okay. Now, when you go into his workings, Okay. Get the word working. All right, so you get that word working in the Greek. Okay, what is it?
Strong's G 1753. Energia.
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 All right. It says working efficiency. Okay, efficiency, because this man efficiently runs the earth in wickedness, man. Okay. This man operates after Satan. He goes in efficiency, then it says what? Energy. Operation. This man operates the earth, all right, off the energy of Satan, man. Okay. You get this here, this from the brother, the hopeful leg 3, the brother Yaqub, Job 10 and 22 says, a land of darkness is darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is darkness, man. And where the light is darkness, man. Okay? This is here in America, man. The chief place of Satan in the earth, man. Okay? Shadow of death, man. This is a death culture. Okay? But then they have, like it's a big push against hate speech, but people dwell in the death culture. This man has created death as a culture. He said, he's made death into a culture. All right. But then you post a link on the goddamn Twitter. Okay. The whole earth has to stop and consider what's happening, man. This is a hell of a hypocrite, man. So let's go back to the to the video. But then you hear him talking about like it's far-fetched, like, how dare you say those people worship Satan? Like, good grief, man. This is, it get to the point where, is this real? Like, do people really this dumbed down? And this is another thing that's showing people are distracted and dumbed down as hell, man. 98% of people going around talking about they're against hate speech and anti sim don't know what that means. Okay, which brothers going to Shem, they don't know what that means. That most of the people don't even know it comes out the Bible. It's a very dumbed down, okay, remedial ass society, man.
On Amazon that Kyrie linked to says that the movie uncovers the true identity of the children of Israel by proving the true ethnicity of Abraham, Jacob, many others. Find out what Islam, Judaism, and Christianity have covered up for centuries in regards to the true biblical identity of the so-called Negro in this movie, packed with tons of research. Okay, he's free again to believe all of the above.
Right.
Maybe there's some truth in that, but I don't know of it.
Right.
I'm just saying
I didn't see the movie and I haven't read the book.
Okay, I got you. Neither have I. I'm reciting what I'm reading.
Probably Kyrie hasn't either, but okay, go ahead.
You know what? You're probably right about that.
So you see the insults, okay? And see, they want Jake to just be dumb niggas. And see, Shannon Sharp, his country ass, okay, his strong face ass. This is why they have these niggas like Shannon, man. These country, all right, dumb niggas, man. Okay, they expect Jake to just be these dumb imbeciles that don't know anything. What did Shaq and then Charles Barkley call them? oh, he's an idiot. We have to cover up for this idiot. You know, they want to associate Jake with just being dumb niggas, man. That's why these mumble rap, you don't even know what these niggas saying. Just got guns everywhere. That's what they want to keep Jake at, man. And everyone is offended, okay, that the Israelite man, okay, everyone is offended that the Israelite man has a standard in the earth, man. Okay, the nigga woman losing it, Esau losing it, other niggas losing it, niggas is losing it, Coons is losing it. Everybody is going crazy because the Israelite man has a standard and they ain't budging, man. Okay? And it's only gonna increase, man. The Lord's gonna constantly give his men more and more power, man. And it's gonna come the day where all Israelite men are gonna dominate the earth, man. You know? This is what we're transitioning to. Okay? Yeah, he probably didn't watch the movie or read the book. You know? They want to keep that dumb nigga narrative going, man. You through. Okay, the Holy Spirit has given, the remnant of men on the earth all the understanding. Okay, so we telling this devil what he's gonna do before he's gonna do it. Okay.
But the problem is, this is going to offend so many people, especially the Jewish people, at the worst time, because Robert Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots, yesterday sponsored an ad that ran in NFL games, stand up to Jewish hate, probably ignited to some extent by Kanye. Now, Kyrie didn't go completely Kanye as in speaking out against Jewish people.
Right.
It didn't come straight from Kyrie's mouth.
Right.
But I had to wonder, was Kyrie standing up, backing up Kanye? Was there something operating under the surface here? I don't know, but I just throw it out. I don't know. So for Kyrie, once again, it's worst. It's not just wrong place, wrong time. It's worst place, worst time. And obviously his owner condemned him by tweeting, "I'm disappointed that Kyrie appears to support a film based on a book full of anti-Semitic disinformation." That's from your owner.
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned ESPN's Nick Friedel went at it back and forth in the media session after the debacle of a loss that they had at home to Indiana. And by the way, they have to play Indiana again at home tonight. That's going to be fascinating to see how that unfolds. But they're going back and forth. And I just wanted Nick to say, well, wait a second, your owner condemned it. That's all you need to know, your owner. And then obviously the league followed suit because they can't have this.
And you see, putting emphasis, okay, on your owner. You see that? He putting emphasis on your owner. You see? We brother can put that in Baruch, all right, 3 and 8. The book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Okay. That's all they want you Jakes to be, just dumb niggas. All right, happy to be in America, man. Okay. And see, there's a lot of, there's a lot of division, man. And I say this big coon ass nigga, all right, in that little ass ugly suit, them niggas gonna die horrible deaths, man. Okay? These niggas like this is gonna die horrible deaths, man. Him, Barkley, okay, and then Shaq. All right, the reason, hey, that nigga 7'2", so that's gonna be that nigga head, it's gonna be the first, that's gonna be the first piece of nigga that the missile hit is Shaq, big bald ass head. That's why this nigga was 7'2", just so that missile can hit the top of that big bald ass head first, man. This the brother Yaqua. I'm sorry. It went away. All right. This is soldier of Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah Prince Shanazar 144K is Baruch 3 and 8. It says, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. You see? Because they're holding, and this is just an example, all right, but they want Jake to stay a reproach and a curse. Okay, and to be subject to payments. And then he have to pay what? 500,000 to the small hats. Okay. He's subjugated to that. You know, we're subjugated to bills and different things, but guess what? He's subjugated to fines and suspensions, and you see, according to all the iniquities of our fathers. And see, when we understand who we are, we understand why we're in this position. Well, then we understand the good news as well, man. Okay, it says, which departed from the Lord our power. Okay. But Esau, he loves to be an owner of Jake. But those days coming to an end. You Edomites owning Israelites, that's finna come to an end, man. Okay? It's finna be a role reversal, man. Let's play some more.
And yet, if I can cut through this, in Kyrie's mind, he is trying to uphold African American history
Right.
at the expense of Jews and Christians,
Right.
Islam. You know, you can go
Right.
on and on. It's at the expense of everything else.
Well, look, I would say this to Kyrie. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is your refusal to apologize?
Now he's saying that Kyrie is trying to uphold his African American, you know, such and such, you know, at the expense of Christians and you know, the small hats and Islam. But wait a minute. Did Christianity, when they came with Christianity, what did they do? Didn't they spread Christianity at the expense of the death and the enslavement of millions of people? Okay? Those 300 million bodies that, you know, Kyrie said he found out was buried in America, you know, when he was a child, that was in the name of Christianity. You see, didn't they justify slavery with Christianity? So what do you mean? Did him sharing the link, did that enslave anybody? Okay, did that tear the child out of a woman's stomach? Did that link on Twitter? Okay, feed someone's infant to an alligator? It's a hell of a guy, but his this nigga here is another coon. Okay, it's another coon. Let's listen to what this nigga say, man. All right, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. All right.
Islam, you know, you can go
Right.
on and on. It's at Kyrie's mind, he is trying to uphold African American history
Right.
at the expense of Jews and Christians,
Right.
Islam. You know, you can go
Right.
on and on. It's at the expense of everything else.
Well, look, I would say this to Kyrie. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is your refusal to apologize worth giving up your NBA career? Because I fear, and I say fear because I really believe, regardless of how you feel about Kyrie's beliefs, I don't think anybody in this pluralistic society we have, where we're going to have differing views, competing views, and opposing views, that anyone should be suspended or fired for their beliefs, as long as they're not promoting violence and, you know, against another group of people, which Kyrie isn't doing. So I hope this isn't the case, but I fear that his refusal to apologize could cost him his NBA career. Not this year. I think he'll play this year. But next year, when he's a free agent, Like, I think, Nick, we agree. Kyrie would be essentially untradeable at this point.
Oh, he was untradeable this summer.
Right. So I think when he's
that was
a free
before all
agent,
this.
if this is the atmosphere that it stays this way, he doesn't change his stance and doesn't miraculously lead the Nets to the finals or whatever, then I think this could very well be the last season of his career, which obviously would be unfortunate. I'd hate to see it. I hope that's not the case. But I say to Kyrie, look, no one's asking Kyrie to apologize for saying his belief is that African Americans are the biblical Jews.
Yeah.
He's saying, when I know who I am, he's saying he believes he's Semitic.
Right.
Okay. And that the Jews in America, the European ones, are Europeans and not Semitic. That's what he's saying.
Psalms chapter 2, verse
1. Coon ass niggas. You know, if a brother can get Isaiah 1 and 3, you know, I'm gonna get some more precepts here. I'm gonna pull up the blue letter. So you see, everyone is taking a stance. Okay, either you're so-called, you know, against what's going on in the earth, or you okay with it. You're cool with the small hats. Either you with or against the small hats, man. People are choosing sides. Okay? And you have a nigga, all right, as you go into Isaiah 1 and 3, this is Brother Prince on the Czar 144K. Isaiah 1 and 3 said, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. Because he's speaking like, well, yeah, Kyrie believes that he's, you know, a Jew, that he's a Semite. Okay? He is, all right? And your dumb ass one too. Okay? Well, Esau has dumbed down society so much and confused society so much, man. You know, you can just shake your head for the most part, man. Okay? Only Jake, man. All right? And see, he's saying, look, he fears more than Kyrie. You know, it sounds like in his voice that Kyrie could lose his career. See, a nigga thinks that the earth ends and stops with the so-called white man. Jake can't see existence outside of the so-called white man. Jake doesn't see prosperity outside something that the so-called white man set up, man. You niggas really look at the so-called white man as your God, man. You know? Like, there's nothing beyond this. Like, there's nothing better than this current situation, man. Like, the earth, you know, like if Kyrie just supposed to die and just, you know, like his life has to end because he can't dribble a goddamn basketball, man. Okay? That's a slave mindset that niggas have developed, man. Let's just hear it in this nigga voice again, man. You know? He's more worried about Kyrie career than the Kyrie. You know?
I think when he's a free agent, if this year, but as long as they're not promoting violence and, you know, regardless of how you feel about Kyrie's beliefs, I don't think anybody in this pluralistic society we have, where we're going to have differing views
at the expense of everything else.
Well, look, I would say this to Kyrie. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is your refusal to apologize worth giving up your NBA career? Because I fear, and I say fear because I really believe, regardless of how you feel about Kyrie's beliefs, I don't think anybody in this pluralistic society we have, where we're going to have differing views, competing views, and opposing views, that anyone should be suspended or fired for their beliefs, as long as they're not promoting violence and, you know, against another group of people, which Kyrie isn't doing. So I hope this isn't the case, but I fear that his refusal to apologize could cost him his NBA career. Not this year. I think he'll play this year. But next year, when he's a free agent, like I think, Nick, we agree, Kyrie would be essentially untradeable at this point.
Oh, he was untradeable this summer.
Right. So I think when he's
that
a
was
free
before all
agent,
this.
if this is the atmosphere that it stays this way, he doesn't change his stance and doesn't miraculously lead the Nets to the finals or whatever, then I think this could very well be the last season of his career, which obviously would be unfortunate. I'd hate to see it. I hope that's not the case. But I say to Kyrie, look, no one's asking Kyrie to apologize for saying his belief is that African Americans are the biblical Jews.
Yeah.
He's saying, when I know who I am, he's saying he believes he's Semitic.
Right.
Okay. And that the Jews in America, the European ones, are Europeans and not Semitic. That's what he's saying.
Psalms chapter 2, verse 1. Why?
Okay. Let's go to the scriptures. Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Everything good on y'all then with the audio. Y'all let me know if the sound's still good. Let me check. I got my phone. Sound must went out. Did it go out? Y'all let me, if y'all can hear me. Look at the phone. Yeah, we good. Everything good. Did it go out? Because I had to go get my phone off charge. Did the sound go out, the audio or anything? I was just looking at the messages on the comment board. You know, so we good now. We'll get back into it. So you know, you got Jake pretty much pushing the energy like, you know, that's the end all be all. You know, Kyrie can't play, you know, basketball, man. Okay, man, we got so much more to look forward to as Israelites than goddamn basketball, man. Okay, now this is the book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 44, and it says, and it says again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, the which when a man have found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and sell all that he have and buy of that field. And see, we found this truth, man. This is their treasure. We know who we are. We much more than a goddamn basketball player, a rapper, okay, a real nigga in America, man. We found the true treasure of who we are, man. We found something that we treasure above anything in this society, man. Okay? And this is why Esau is hurt. Okay? There was a time when we looked up to his way, all right, and was in a rat race trying to chase what he called success, man. Okay? Deaf culture. Was it, we thought that was the way. Street culture, trap culture, whatever, we thought that was the way. No, but we found the true treasure and says what? He's selling everything that he had, man. And we in the time now where brothers, hey, the believers ready to risk it all, man, for the sake of Yahushua, man. Okay? This ain't this ain't the end all be all, man. We don't think like that anymore. Okay? Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, and that's this doctrine, okay, which Yahushua embodies this doctrine, man. Okay, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Okay, we've given everything into this. We lean on this now. Our decision making is based on this. Okay, this treasure that we found in the field, in the field being the earth. Okay, what mindset did Apostle Paul have, man? When you go to Colossians 3, not Philippians 3, so like it. Okay, well, this is a good one too. Spirit had this come out. Colossians 3:1. If ye then be risen with Yahushua Mashiach, seek those things which are above, where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. See, our spirit has been resurrected in Yahushua. We have a whole new perspective on everything now. Okay, the way we move, the way we think, our standard, we have a whole new perspective. We're risen with Yahushua. When we was Christians, man, we hated to speak for myself personally, man. Okay, when we was Christians, you see, we didn't, I didn't want the world to end. I wanted to be involved with what was going on in the world. I wanted to excel in worldly things. That's where my affection was there. I didn't want the world to end. It was sad to hear about the world ending. We was, in the world, man. But now we can't wait till the Most High send missiles on this place, man. And to these Edomites in slavery, man. And the rest of these heathens, man. Till Yahushua comes back and reign in righteousness, man. We wake up every day with that on our mind, man. Okay? Because our affections have been set on things above. It says, set your affections on things above, not on things of the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahushua Hamashiach in the Most High. When Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. Yeah, see, we dead to the society. We don't care about no clout, no status. We ain't trying to reach no certain quota. Okay? We ain't gotta be seen. We ain't gotta be popular. None of that, man. Okay? We dead in Yahushua, man. Okay? It says your life is hid with Hamashiach, because when Yahushua comes back, he's going to make his men rulers in the earth, man. Okay? Not no goddamn MVP or some goddamn basketball or football, man. Or platinum rapper. Okay? Well, you just a prize slave, man. You see? Verse 4 says, when Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory, man. So Yahushua, who is our life, when he appear, okay, everything's going to change instantly, man. No matter what predicament or situation we in, before he comes, when he comes, everything is going to change instantly, man. A great promotion in the earth, man. Okay? To where we have to apologize for being who we are. They want this man to apologize because he's an Israelite. Okay? And they not. That's basically what they're pushing for, man. You see? Now, let's go from there. Let's get Philippians. Then we'll get that in Matthew, man. All right, this is the book of Philippians. All right, chapter 3. I'll start at 4. It says, though I might also have confidence in the flesh, if any other man thinketh that he have, whereof he might trust in the flesh, I more, circumcised the 8th day of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, and Hebrew of Hebrews, as touching the law, okay, a Pharisee, concerning zeal, persecuting the church, touching the righteousness which is in the law, okay, blameless. But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach. Okay? An NBA career ain't the end all be all, man. And them niggas don't play basketball forever anyway. The career got to end any goddamn way. You know? Jay, this is the worst thing that can happen. Okay? Niggas act like the worst thing that can happen is Esau being mad at him, man. Okay? There's a lot of homeborn slave niggas, man. And they've been, exposed. This Philippians 3 and 8. It said, yeah, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahushua HaMashiach, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Yahushua, man. And that's the mind frame to be in, like, lost. What is lost? If we of Yahushua, ain't no such thing as lost, man. We might have temporary uncomforts, but ain't no such thing as lost, man. Everybody and everything can leave us as long as we got Yahushua, man. We got everything, man. Okay? Then the scriptures say he ain't gonna let us starve to death. Okay, you gotta lean on that. Okay? He said when others are in pitiful case, we shall, all right, being merry and have abundance. We don't know how, we just lean on that, man. Okay? Esau even doesn't have the last say so in our conditions in the earth, man. You know? Let's get this. I got another video. So let's play this, because see, everybody got to choose a side. Now I'm watching this interview, and it's mighty interesting.
Hey, Boom, stop it.
Deal. Probably the first game you guys haven't had that kind of early defensive energy. When you notice that that's happening, is it difficult to change?
Now, this is a LeBron interview, and they're going to mention Kyrie, and he's going to give his stance. Okay? Sides are being taken, man. Okay, who you with? Jake say you say that who you with, you know. But now I want you to pay attention to this interview. It might just be me, I'm tripping. Okay. I want you to pay attention. We're gonna watch the beginning of this interview. All right, then we're gonna I'm gonna expound on it. You know, I might be tripping, you know, y'all tell me what y'all think, you know, at the beginning of this interview.
He's speaking with Mike in the media.
LeBron, first of all, I know you don't love to talk about it, but just the foot, was that the same kind of thing that's been giving you soreness? You were able to get up and play through it, but I'm just wondering how that was.
I mean, I don't know if I stepped on Lori's foot or not. It was just a turn in the ankle, but I'll be fine. I'll be ready for Sunday afternoon, and we'll move forward. But happy birthday, by the way. Yeah, 21.
Oh,
I didn't bring the low bus with me tonight. I apologize. I haven't drank all week, so next time we have one, we take a shot.
appreciate it. Deal. It's probably the first game.
Now my thing is with these interviews, which brothers have been saying it, that a lot of these people, because we don't see these people that's asking these questions, but a lot of these interviewers are CIA operatives. You know, these people doing interviews, they ask these particular questions. They know how to, you know, use witchcraft, you know, to manipulate narratives. Okay. But LeBron is very familiar with this guy, you know, and he even knows that his birthday. Like, how does he know this about? Because these reporters, aren't they just reporters that come in, you know, and it's a room of reporters, man. But he seems like he's real, you know, associated with this reporter, man. You know, knowing how old he's about to be. Okay, because a lot of these they're in this big circle together, man. Okay, you know, the reporter might be a little small hat that's in the inner circle, and you know they hang out all the time and do all type of, you know, ain't no telling what they're into. Okay, but I just found it interesting. Like, damn, he know the nigga birthday. They friendly as hell, you know. But you know, you never know. It might just my antennas is sensitive, you see. But I'm gonna get to the point. All right. When they ask him, then the nigga sound like DJ Vlad, you know, which he's a small hat. Okay. But I'm gonna get to this point. All right, when he responds to the Kyrie question. Okay.
For the games, but looking forward to getting back into our practice facility so I can get get my shots, and then I'm. And then I'm of course, used to doing, in between games.
LeBron, we haven't heard much from players around the league this week about Kyrie Irving's social media posts and subsequent comments. I was just curious, why do you think that is, considering this league is so socially conscious?
I'm not sure. If you want to ask me a question, you can ask me. I can't speak for 449 players.
Sure. Certainly your position, you've been in the position best to speak for the
I can tell you this. It's simple. Me personally, I don't condone any hate to any kind, to any race, to Jewish communities, to Black communities, to Asian communities. You guys know where I stand, and it's part of the reason why I didn't air the shop episode, why we kicked that, out of the archives, because it was hate conversation going on there. And I don't represent that. There's no place in this world for it. Nobody can benefit from that. And I believe, what Kyrie did caused some harm to a lot of people. And he has since, over the last, I think today, or was it yesterday, he apologized. But he caused some harm. And I think it's unfortunate, but I don't stand on the position to harm people when it comes to your voice or your platform or anything. And so it doesn't matter what color your skin is, how tall you are, what position you are in. If you are promoting or soliciting or saying harmful things to any community that harm people, then I don't respect it. I don't condone it.
Considering you do identify that his actions as being harmful to people, what do you believe could be a resolution for him to get past the current suspensions that he has with the Nets and Nike?
I don't know. Because at the end of the day, Kyrie is his own man. He stands up in front of the media and speaks. He is a man. He has a great family. I mean, I love the kid.
There you go. You see, they got to confess who they with. See, these men souls are sold. And we're going to get into that. Now, they keep saying people were harmed. What the hell, man? The man left a link. Okay? These people do actual airstrikes. Okay? When you look at Monsanto, this man has a cancerous poison in the food supply, in the water supply. Okay? This man is has turned the earth into a death camp, but then a link on the Twitter account is at the top of the charts, okay, of harm in the earth, man. Oh boy, this is a dumb narrative, man, and people are going with it. You see, but you have a lot of people that's inquiring of this man, man. Okay. Now, let's I look something up real quick because they keep saying hate speech. We're gonna go to some precepts. And I just looked something up. So when you go to, let's see, when you go to the top end screaming, okay, rappers. Now you got Drake, NBA Youngboy. What are these niggas talking about? Juice WRLD, okay, Kanye West, all right, Future, Lil Durk, Kendrick Lamar, and Lil Baby. Okay, what are these niggas mainly talking about, man? Okay, 2.6 billion screens for Lil Baby, 3 billion for Lil Durk. What are these guys talking about? So you mean to tell me that their music doesn't cause harm? Okay, NBA YoungBoy, their music, it doesn't cause harm. Rap, there's no one saying that. Look, we need to stop the hate speech that's in rap. No one is saying that rap is harming, okay, people, and it has to be addressed. But you put a movie that has facts in it, you know, it wasn't all okay. That's the most harmful thing going, man. What when 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 do these niggas have to apologize? These niggas have to apologize, man. And who's behind it? Who's financing these things, man? Let's get this, man. They keep saying hate, hate, hate. Well, this is the Bible saying, if you hate something, okay, that doesn't mean that you have to be violent towards it, man. You know? They're like if you know, if you hate orange juice, man, what you know? Does that mean you just at the grocery store shooting up the orange juice, man? Okay? But when you go into the scriptures, there's a nation of people who the Lord hates, man. Okay? Let's get this real quick. I'm saying, Jake, matter of fact, before I get this is something here. Matthew 16. Okay. Matthew 16 and 20. All right. And 24 said, then said Yahushua to his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself. And see, part of coming after Yahushua is denying ourselves, man. You're going to take loss. Because, hey, it stops being about what we wanted, you know, for our personal gain in this society, and about righteousness, man, about the standard of Yahushua, about ushering in a righteous kingdom. Okay? It says, and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And you see a lot of Jakes tap dancing, man, and cooning for Esau, man. They want to let it be known what they stand for, man. Okay? And whosoever will lose his life for my sake, all right, shall find it. Okay? Because, yeah, to the masses, it's going to seem like we're losing, all right? We're taking losses for something that don't even exist. Okay? They think it's a fairy tale in what we believe. And us taking loss, all right? They're thinking in their mind, they're going to think that it's unnecessary loss we're taking, man. But we understand what we're finna gain. All right, verse 26, for what is a man profited if he will gain the whole world, okay, and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And these men, okay, and these celebrities, all right, have given up their soul, man. Okay, when you go into the word soul in the Greek, all right, you see the Greek word, which is psyche, which goes into your spirit. All right, now it's like the cartoon where you meet the devil, okay, in the middle of a pentagram, you know, a see-through, you know, you comes out your body and goes into a box, you know, he puts it up, okay. But I want to go here in definition A. It says the seat of feelings, desires, affections, aversions. Okay? The seat of feelings, desires, affections, aversions. See, if your soul is sold, you can't have an opinion based on what you really feel. You have to feel like they tell you to feel. Okay? You have to think like they tell you to think. You have to react how they tell you to react. You sold their right to have a righteous thought. You can't do that anymore. You sold that off. You gave that up for this lifestyle. All right, and I wouldn't, but people will be surprised how these Edomites talk to these niggas behind closed doors, man. Them higher up Edomites, man. How they be talking to these niggas. You know, you niggas will cry if you seen how these Edomites will talk to your favorite athlete or your favorite rapper. All right, behind the scenes, man. Okay, you know you emotional niggas, you will cry, man. You niggas have a Caesar. You seen how they talk, all right, to these niggas you love, man. Okay, even the ones you think is the hardest, man. Okay, these niggas, man. Go from here. Let's see if I can find that video, man. Esau be handling these niggas, man. You know? Everybody choosing a side. Who you with? Now, this is this nigga Meek Mill. He lost his tennis match to this billionaire. I think the owner of the 76ers, Michael Rubin. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Look how these niggas be getting handled, man. This on camera, man. Tell them how Esau be handling these niggas off camera, man.
Oh, dude.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Kick, huh?
6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep up. Keep going.
1, 2.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheer everybody up. They suck. Your bunny hops suck. You got 250 more to go.
So you can imagine how Esau talked to them niggas off camera and what Esau be doing to them niggas off camera, man. You know? It's like you niggas would cry. Okay. So let's get a few more precepts, man. That's enough coons for the day, you know. Yeah, nigga so tough, but he'll kill every nigga from his neighborhood. You know, this same Jay killed every nigga from his neighborhood. But Esau got these niggas bunny hopping, man. You know, Charles and White be killing you niggas, man. You know, you niggas are clowns. Okay, and the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai is against everything you niggas stand for, man. All right, you sell out niggas, man. Okay, you niggas bow down to Amalek, man. And the world is seeing it. The world is seeing you niggas bow down to Amalek, man. Okay? Everybody talking about hate. Well, let's get it, man. When you go to Malachi 1, and everybody hollering Shem or Sim, well, this is a biblical term. What else does the Bible say? Everybody hollering anti-Sem, and he's anti, anti-Semitic term, they keep saying it. Well, go into the rest of the Bible. What else does the Bible say? Okay, this is Malachi 1 and 2. It says, I love you, said the Lord, yet Ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. The Lord said he what? He hated Esau. Okay? When you go to Psalms, okay? Psalms is 97. The Lord said he hated a whole nation of people. Okay? This is Psalms 97 and 10. Ye that love the Lord hate evil. Okay? Hate evil. Ye that love the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, hate evil. That's a decree. Okay? Are we out here acting on it? No. But do we hate this society and the wickedness that goes on? Absolutely. Okay? Look at the wickedness. And then you can't even talk about it. You get, your channel taken down. You see? It says he preserved the souls of his saints. He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. Hey, because the Lord knows that us hating, all right, evil and wickedness of this society, hey, it's going to put us in a position where we're going to need to be delivered. We're going to be delivered, man. Okay? Jake finished, man. And that's pretty much the point. All right? And like I said, we finna see all the coons come out. Okay? We finna see people, all right? Hey, they finna take a stance on what they believe, man. Matter of fact, let's end it there. If a brother can post Luke 11 and 31, we'll end it there. You see? Like I said, it's gonna be a lot more of things come out. Okay, you can see a lot more cooning, see a lot more talking points. We might see more, okay, of Esau's house niggas rebellion. You're gonna see them house niggas in the spirit. Stephen. Okay, the house. See more house niggas like Stephen jumping from the, try to jump in front of the sword for Esau. Yeah, I might have told you wrong scripture, brother. Hold on. Against me. Yeah, it's Luke 11 and 23. Lord will. Luke 11 and 23. So like I told you wrong precept. Told y'all brothers wrong precept. Like the brother Yaquab said, 2 Ezra 16:69, and they that consent unto them shall be held in derision, which is a laughing stock, and in reproach and tried on the foot. Yeah, Esau gonna use you niggas up. He gonna embarrass you niggas, and then he gonna still run through you niggas, man. Because you got niggas that think their cooning is gonna get them some favor. All right, when Esau, the Lord put the spirit on Esau to wild out, man. Okay. This is Luke 11 and 23. This is brother number 1 said, he that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad, man. Okay, so either you're with Yahushua, you not, man. As an Israelite, man, either you with Yahushua, you not. Ain't no gray areas, man. Okay, and this is what's being showcased in the earth, man. Who you with? All right. So Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you sisters will edify once again. You're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Kapadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.